The A in art of trading. We've been talking about the art of trading for a long time now, where A stands for area of interest, R for the reaction at that area of interest, and then T, the trigger, the purpose for entry. So this art of trading is very, very important, and we are using that to simplify the business for both beginners and struggling traders. So in this A that we're going to be focusing on, the area of interest, we have been able to come up with an indicator that helps us to identify the key flip zones, the key areas that we use for entry. I'm going to show you a few that I used for placing trades this week. Now, if you have a look at the charts that we have in front of us, you notice that we have some blue lines and some red lines. Now, these blue lines and red lines happen to be our key areas of interest based on our swing indicator. Now, before I even continue, if you're interested in having a few of this indicator, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll send you a free trial and then you can test it, and it should do you wonders. This week, I'm going to show you the trades that I was able to take, and here's one of them, right? We're able to take this trade. Now, first of all, if you look at the blue lines and then you look to the left, we always say look to the left based on the area of interest. You see the flip zones like here acted as resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance. I can see some actions here. The same thing with this other blue line. You can see some resistance, some support, and so on. You can see some resistance and so on. Now, this particular trade, I'm going to show you where I got an entry. We got an entry right over here at this area of resistance. You know, a line, the two sides would always act as support up here and then resistance down here. So when price is below, it should act as resistance, and when price is above, it should act as support. So in this case, price was here below. So we're expecting this line here to act as resistance. And I'm going to show you what happened. And we had the bounce here, entry here, bounce here, stop loss was just here. And then we kept on hanging on, and then still hanging on until this spike over here. I really don't know where it came from. It came out and then knocked us out. But then based on another entry, this is a nice sizable looking pin bar, bearish pin bar, also known as bearish hammer. So you could have entered this on the close and then you'd have been in profit. I didn't enter this on the close because it is Friday. I'm not the biggest fan of placing trades on Fridays and leaving it over the weekend. But this is just an example of Euro USD that we're able to take, and we got knocked out even based on this area, which still held as resistance. Now, apart from this, I'm going to show you another one. Don't forget we said this is based on our swing indicator. If you're interested in it, just let me know. This is GBP USD. I'm going to show you where I got my entry from as well. And of course, you always look to the left. You see what? Resistance, resistance. You always see the areas of interest over here. The same blue line here in another area. I see support, resistance, 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 and a bunch of resistance. As a matter of fact, this was where we got our entry. This point here where we got our entry was the same area we got our entry on the Euro USD. But this one, we did not have any spike that took us out. But then we held this, and then the price came down back to this area. This is another area of interest, this blue line, and you can see support here. You can see resistance, support, and then it also acted as resistance here. But then we closed it at this point here because it's Friday. As I said, I don't like holding trades over the weekend. Now, this particular trade over here, I'm going to show you a screenshot of the trade that we did because we like to keep screenshots of our trades. So this is it over here. If you look closely, you can see the same thing on GBP USD H1 1 hour time frame. You can see the area here of our entry over here to sell. I see this was where we got our entry from. Our take profit was actually at this lows over here, as you can see, TP, but Friday close, it got to this point and we just knocked it out. And of course, we made about 1 to 3.5 reward on this, which is a fantastic trade. So don't forget, this flip zone, support, resistance, area of interest is very key, very, very important. If you are struggling to identify where to enter the market and where to exit the market, and trust me, You need this. By the time you just put this in your chart, you are going to see how easy and straightforward it is. Now, once again, this here is gold. I'm going to show you this trade on gold because we actually went counter to the move. You can see nicely, same again, the red and the blue lines here above is what? Support. You can see support, whole bunch of support here, some little resistance, some support here. That's the red line. And then the blue line here, you can see above it, you can see here support, resistance, and a little bit of resistance here. The same thing here was resistance, resistance, and then price is yet to come back to these blue lines. But this is what we did. After price broke out of this resistance area here, after price broke out resistance area here from this point here, it went far, far, far away. And we knew that the city traders, because it's always good for you to know what the counter trend traders and the counter trend traders and the trend traders are thinking about doing in the market. So we knew for a fact that the counter trend traders would like to sell in this particular chart. And of course, trying to sell, you could always add like your divergence. We'll talk about divergence in another video. Divergence where we use RSI or MACDs or whatever. So divergence around this area here, we got the divergence. We got our chart pattern. You can see like a rising pattern here. So we got our entry somewhere here, and we actually have to drop down in time frames to get the entry. So we got a nice discounted entry. Take profit was supposed to be here, but because Friday closed, it didn't get there, so we closed it earlier. So basically what we're trying to say, using this A, which is the A in the art of trading. When you're using the A, is area of interest, and it's going to help us to get our area where we want to enter the market. Your area could be in form of support, resistance, supply, demand, head and shoulders, patterns, wedges, whatever you want to use. But for our own area of interest, we are using the traditional horizontal lines for support and resistance. So this is the gold trade I was just talking about now. I see what we said we got our entry from at the highs here, and we're looking forward to price getting here, but it didn't. It got to this point here, this lows, and then we closed it manually for a nice reward. So this A area of interest, very key, very, very important. Once again, if you are interested in testing this, we can give you this indicator to test for a little while and then see how it is. Trust me, it is going to help you to easily identify the areas where you want to enter the market. It is based on simple lines, looking at history, where from the top side is support and the bottom side resistance. So if price is below, expect this place to act as resistance, and if price is above, expect this area to act as support. Simple as ABC, and the indicator is ready for you to make use of. I'm going to be rounding up this video now. We're going to do more and more videos, and I'm going to be showing you this A in the art of trading. In other videos, we'll talk about the reaction at those areas and then the trigger, what you're going to use to enter. I've had more traders ask me, okay, so how do we enter the market? What do we use as our trigger and so on? At the same time, everything still boils down to the art of trading. Think about it. Whatever strategy you're using, there is that art of trading involved in it. Okay, I want to say thank you guys. Today is Friday, it's the weekend, and of course, make sure to get some rest. Use a few hours during the weekend to check on the market for this week, what you did right, what you did wrong, what you could have done better, and so on. And trust me, it should help you to improve going into next week. Okay, guys, over and out for me. I'll see you same time next time. Cheers.